Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Meow. Welcome back to another episode of Meow Infinifactory. I'm your host, Meow, John Megacycle. Hope you're doing well. And meow. The other ones are the tastiest. I don't even know how I know that. Hi, hello. Now that there's not crap ton storm outside, I can spend a second here, set up my base. And we're all set up. Okay, we just finished the Oversight Terminal Model 6. Oof, that shuttle maintenance still gives me the willies. I think I had a dream about it last night. But it has to stop and then push it that I don't even know. Anyway, we're up for drone maintenance. Let's give this a shot. Now, Floyd is presumably dead. Well, he's definitely dead. So I'm not really expecting, oh my god. I'm not really expecting any more failure logs, but it would be cool if we found one. So just doing that quick search first. To be absolutely honest, for a factory game, this is more what I would have expected for us to, you know, the footprint for us to work on our factories. This kind of secluded room, copy, paste, build, assemble, whatever. Okay, so we need 5 treads. I count 5 base pieces, a busted back piece, and 3 for a cannon of some such. So that's what we're getting. Let's see what we're expected to do. Looks like everything else is normal except the control panel and the cannon. I believe that's all I'm given. I see nothing else anywhere else. Okay. This is going to require some rotation action. Now, let's test that a little bit before we get too far ahead of ourselves here. Does this work in fact? Very good. Okay. Let's make this really easy on ourselves. I really want to eviscerate the parts first. So we could do this. Stop right there. Stop right there. Grinder. Grinder. Okay. Yep. I see, therefore I know. And I know, therefore I am. I don't even. Whatever. No, up here, guy. Eviscerator is required. Also, constructing additional pylons or some such. Let's just see what this does us. It can't rotate because there's crap in the way. Fair enough. Oh, I could have just used the copy-paste tool. There we go. I'm getting the hang of that? Question mark, I think. Maybe. Nope, okay. So it has to be after the matter of fact. That's not a problem. Okay, it's still... I think this height... Oops. Whoops. Whoops. One too low. That's fine. How about that now? Okay. And I need 3 on the same token over here. This was the height? It totally was. Oh, phone. No, not right now. I'm trying to record a thing and do a thing. Okay. It's work. Hoping I just took care of the problem. Sorry about that. I don't like it when work gets in the way of my recordings. I like my recordings to be like my time with you and such. You know, the viewer just trying to have a chill. That works out pretty sweet. Can I do it any earlier? I don't think I can do it any earlier, but let's try to figure it out. What was I saying? I try to not get my work life into my YouTube life or whatever. Like I try to keep everything kind of separate, but yep, does not work. Okay, fair enough. But I'm on call this week. I have a full-time job. I have to have a full-time job. There's nothing really I can do to prevent or change that. So that's kind of the thing. Okay. Anyway, we rotate the tank, the drone, whatever, and we strip it down a bit. This, we're gonna go ahead and start building up the pieces we need to weld. I don't know, something like this. Something like that. Does that give me 3 pieces every time? Jawohl, it does. Okay, cool. So, that takes care of that. I can rotate this thing any way I want to. So, does it make sense? Actually, that kind of makes really good sense, if I'm honest about it. Let's try something else. Nope. I wish I could just right-click while I'm placing stuff and just ignore what I'm doing. Oh. Right. That's not gonna work at all, is it? Do something like this for now. Does that actually fit the bill, though? It needs to be one more square off. So we can do something like this. Right? That should do. That does drop it where it ought to be, which is good. So, next is to probably put a... What is the height of this? Sorry if there's like in little moments of me like not talking, but I'm actively really trying to think this through. This game isn't so simple to me that it's like, oh, bing, bang, boom, we're done. Yay, everyone's going home early today. It needs to go one square lower, which is fine. How does this look? Okay. So... that looks like that. Let's strip this down for a second here. I don't want that in the way. This is gonna look something like this. Just for now. I think this is gonna be the toughest part. Sorry. Frickin' work. Okay. Actually, since this is... no. Yes? How does this work for timing? Not at all. Duh, not at all. Okay. Again, we're gonna get to the point where I think I'm overthinking things. Oh yes, this will never work. Right? Okay, where does this drop organically anyway? Okay, realistically it needs to move back one square and fall into place. Should I maybe work on the component first? You know what I could do is I could rotate this dang thing as many times as I want, realistically. So hang on. What does this do for me? Ooh. That offsets it pretty hard, actually. What about something like this? That was a really long and lazy way to move it over one square. Okay, how about something like this then? It still moves it over really, really hard. I don't like that positioning. What about the other one? I think I need this rotator. Can I just select it? Yeah, I can, okay. How about something like this? That's maybe better. Okay, so let's take a gander at what that entails. Just do this. And pauses T. We're one off, but that's okay. Let's reset. Nope. Reset. Now I need a blocker until this thing is in place. Just like last time. Just like last time. Okay, so blocker. I think I'm not doing this right at all, but it's okay, it's half the fun of the experiment. Does that work? I think it needs to be 1 square after the fact. And actually, you know what? Since this thing is so kicking off, we could probably do something like this. Right? That's the right spot for it, right? Yes. Oh, actually, that timing's almost perfect. I like that much better. Let's try that again. Aha! Perfect. Now, if I can... Realistically, if I don't have to mess with some of this stuff, like timings and blockers and standards and whatever, that'd be ideal. Oh, correct height. Incorrect thingamadoo. Let's try that now. Yes! Okay. Drop the gun, drop the mic, we're done. Okay, not too shabby. And I'm setting no blockers, no nothing to screw me up. Okay, let's see how this works. Solder, weld, whatever. This needs to move 2 more spots. And let's see now timing wise. Okay, that's not a deal breaker at all. That's not a deal breaker in the slightest. 1 2 1 1 2. That is where I need it to land. Oh. Right. That's where to land. Is there any other way to solder this thing? Solder, weld, whatever. Boom. Zerp. If I move the entire business 1 square to the right, we're in business. Because I can still set up the welding nodes like this. Right? No? Oh, okay. Yeah. Perfect. Actually. No, not that one. Not that one. That one. Right? That should scoot it right in. Whoops, my bad. I was right the second time? I don't even know. I gotta really recalibrate the sensitivity on this mouse. Yes! Oh, I mean, the damn thing's not facing the right way, but whatever. Okay. I'm never gonna get this right. I have to just realize I'm never, ever gonna get this right. That one's wrong. Yep, okay, the other one. This one then? Yes, okay. I don't know why. I got a big dumb brain and it's not gonna work. Yes, no. Close, no cigar, okay. A little something like that to boot and scoot it right over. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Boom. Send out the war machine. I don't know if rotating it was the smartest thing to do, but it certainly helped in the evisceration process and getting this thing just cleaned up on the quick. Boom. So we did good on the cycles. Bad. I don't know how to read this. I'm not going to look it up. I'm not going to cheat. I have no idea how to read these scores. I'm going to guess a number at all, and me completing the puzzle is good. Okay. Furnished studio apartment. Oh, this sounds like suck on ice, but let's try it. Oh, boy. Oh, craps. You were not kidding in the slightest. Oh my gosh, okay. Let's quit the belly aching and get to work. Any failures? Detecting failures, searching failures, looking for fail. Hey, failure. Hello, failure.
Yes! It's working! This practically makes up for the whole alien abduction thing. What? What do you mean this isn't right? It's exactly the same! Look at it! It's identical! You stupid piece of crap! Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. This would make a terrible video game.
Okay, that was funny. All right. How does this come out? Okay. Incompleted slats. What the heck? Oh, the TV is already too wide. Okay, fair enough. Let's get some of these pieces kind of figured out, shall we? So how does this... Okay, let's do this one step at a time. I want to deal with the TV and the wall first. It doesn't seem like it's the hardest, but it does seem like it's a pain in the butt. Does this work? No, it's too tall. Okay. It is too tall. How about this? Let's just see if timing will win. Timing does not win at all. Shucks. Shucks. Okay. Is it too early or too... It's too late, right? It is far too late. I'm really hoping we can get a quick win in a compact method. Something dark side. Okay, I need a blocker. I was just gonna leave you there for a second so I can just pick you back up. Okay, there is where it should stop. Right there. Right? This can probably come out a little bit more. Let's do this a little bit more. I think that'll do it? Oh, no. Hold on. It's not even gonna... It's gonna fall right off this stupid thing. How does that look? Is that how it's supposed to look? No. It's supposed to... Okay. So... That goes away, right? Plunk. And we'll put a sensor right here. Right? I don't think this will work the way I'm hoping it'll work, but we will find out. The experimental way. Oh. Interesting. Oh, because I'm not welding it yet. Okay, right. Right. Sometimes left, but mostly right. There we go. Completed piece. Looks like completed piece to me. Okay. Let's start to build up this frame. How about down to here? Boom. How does this look? Wait, does this need to be rotated? This needs to be rotated. I may cry. Okay, I'm just confused right now. Okay, stop. Why does this feel wrong? Why does this feel like this needs to be rotated? It doesn't. I mean, it can't be dropped, clearly. So, let's buffer zone it a little bit here. I really hope I don't have to rotate or change this thing much. No, that looks correct. TV stand. Oh, it's not being welded, of course. Of course, with the weldings. Toy with the weldings. I just need 2, really, right? I don't know where to start, where this makes sense. How about something like this? Yeah? Let's try that. Does that work? Nope. Oh, gosh. Okay. Same problem again. Right? Because it's going to eat up the entire thing. If I set the welder here, I can't set the welder all there or here because that has to come out unless I do some impressive shimmy, right? How'll this work? Now it has to be pushed off in a different direction and then pushed down? That seems like a big pain in the butt. What if I simply altered the way the TV was distributed down, yeah? Nope. If it was pushed this way and then slid into position, easy peasy, right? Oh, I see why. It's because this is the end of the line? Can I solder this thing, like, anywhere? Yeah, I can literally solder it anywhere. I don't care. Where does it fall in? I could solder it right there. That works. That might work better. Hold on. Hang on there, Pilgrim. How does that work? Does that work? I don't know if that does work or not. Yes, that would work. Okay. That just bought me a little more room over here. I need the stopper. How does this work now? Does the sensor need to be moved over one to the left? I think I was far closer the last bit I was doing before I got to here. Doggone it. I hate that feeling. I hate it when, like, it's like, oh, I gotta tear it all down. And then I tear it all down. And I'm like, I was even closer before. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, what are we trying to detect? When the TV is soldered. I made a nothing. Is what I successfully made. Let's watch this one more time. I don't think I fully understand the issue. Because it's in the way and not being pushed one more square, that's my problem. Okay. I understand the issue now. I wish I didn't. This should work just fine now. Yep. Good alignment, but I'm having the same problem. It's almost like I need this to do this, and then this, and then this. Let's see what that does. Question mark. Boot, scoot, scooty-oot. Whoa. Not at all what I wanted for Christmas. That's what it's doing. Okay, I think I'm stuck with this solution. It doesn't look... That still does not look right. Why does that not look right? Oh, because it's not even hitting this stupid thing. That looks better, but without a proper... I don't care. Without a proper weld job, I'm not sure. Let's just set up a base here of the area that's going to be consumed by the floor so I can better track what the crap I'm doing. Is it... This is the area footage I have to work with. Square meterage, whatever. This is the area I have to work with, yes? Okay, take it back a little bit. Oh, I need that there. I don't need this. I don't need that or that. But, like, this is the area in which will be consumed by the floor plan. Was it this? No. Let's try that now. Everything has to be assembled and welded right there. And the reason why I'm kind of trying to do one piece of puzzle first, then another piece or whatever, is to hopefully give me a little bit of room. Now, what I could do is I could do some funky monkey magic like this. Freaking mouse, come on. Work with me here. I could probably do something like this. Let's see what this does. Nothing. It did nothing at all. It's a little too wide. That's the issue. I was hoping I could move this apparatus a little bit. Yeah, that's not gonna fly at all. Dratzes. Okay, maybe let's work on the other pieces next. I swear to goodness, sometimes these conveyor belts or whatever are going to be the death of me. Bring it back by 2. Oops, that was way more than 2. Wait a minute, this is exactly my thing. Why did they get a... Oh, that's the monitor. Okay, I was like, they get a TV? Why don't I get a TV? It just kind of clicked in me right now that... I was so engrossed in the puzzle, I wasn't really paying attention to much else. Anyway. That lays all the pieces. I can weld everything except the one doggone thing I need to weld. Testing. I'm really glad to know my belt is welded to the frickin' floor. Yep, everything but the TV. Okay, no problem. Reset. I don't need this anymore. I don't need this anymore. Yes, I do need 2 weld nodes. Because once it shifts, the other item will shift as well. So it takes care of that. Now, just welding the frickin' table to the frickin' TV to the frickin' bed. Boom. Done. Pay dirt. Go home for the day. Nope. How will this work? I don't want to call this an episode. I think we've almost got it. I don't want to take a break quite yet. Okay, stop. If I weld on this side here, it's not going to go anywhere because it's going to get pushed. I can't weld on this side at all because of the TV. I can't weld on this side because this is the way the bed comes through. So... Can I move this over literally 1 square? I don't think so. I think we tried that and it mutzed up. Let's try it anyhow. Yes, that does not work for the sensor that we have established. And that's way, way, way too late. So... Yep, the way we have this set up is it has to go 1 more square. So, if we do this, what if I did something like this? I feel I'm so close that I definitely don't want to take a break. How does this work? Does this work? Solder, push, bam! I got my 1 square variance. Awesome sauce. Okay, that does it. That's my fix. It's my fix, kiddos. That does. That does, that does. There's the welding apparatus. This then has to... Uh-oh. It doesn't, actually. Oh, yes, it does. Yeah. No, we're good, we're good. I need a pusher. P for footprint? I thought I saw that in the hot tips or something. I was just thinking about trying that. Okay, when the TV gets here, it gets pushed. Straightforward stuff. I freaking hope so. Oh no! Ah, because the damn bed's in the way. Sad. Sad me. How about that? Does that work? Yes! That looks good. Is that our winner? Boom! And now, wait till 5. Is it repeatable? Through 2, 3, 4. That's repeatable forever, kids. Ha ha ha! Yes! Woo! I can't wait to enjoy my new studio apartment. I just realized what we were creating, and now I'm sad all of a sudden. Done. Whew! Furnished. Kind of furnished. I mean, somewhat furnished. I mean, I guess you'd call that furnished. Heck, I've lived in a soup can for a few years. I could, I mean, it's got a bed. I'm not gonna cry. Alright. I think we'll wrap this up with our performance review. Hi. Hello. Hi. Oh. A chicken? Is it a live chicken? This is a live chicken you gave me. Eat chicken? Oh! What's my prize? The wishbone or something? Or and more food pellets. I don't have an appetite anymore. Okay, anyway, thank you all for joining me. My name is John Megacycle, slightly grossed out. That's my new name, is John Slightly Grossed Out Megacycle. Make it a middle name. Anyway, thanks for joining me, and I'll catch you guys next time.